Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. It is Thursday, that is, anything can happen day here on the channel, and I've been opening up some really unusual stuff over the last few months on Thursdays, and though I did not preview what I was going to open today, it is pretty unusual. It is 2006 Topps Turkey Red, a blaster box of that with 8 packs. I don't know what the player is doing to the cards or the pack that he's got in his hand there. It looks like he's taken a big whiff of it, or maybe he's about to, I don't know, eat it or something. It's a very weird photo. I don't know. I was never into this product, so I'm not even really sure why I ended up keeping this box for so long. I'm not sure. I've had it in the card closet for a while. As you can see, it was 20 bucks back in the day, which, prices these days for blasters are usually at least 25, sometimes as much as 40 bucks, so not too bad. I don't know, this product is always weird to me. The cards are illustrated sort of art cards, which I don't really favor, and the font of Turkey Red has always kind of freaked me out. It looks a little too Sweeney Todd for me. It's a little frightening in my opinion, but we're going to get into this. You can find autographed cards in this product as well as relic cards. It's 8 packs, 8 cards per pack, so that's I don't know how many cards that is. I don't do math very well, but that's what we're looking at here. Again, I've had this since 2006, so almost 20 years, and we're going to open it today. Kind of an unusual product. It's one that Topps discontinued. They haven't made Turkey Red for quite a while, but we're going to get into this today. I've never seen anybody open this product on YouTube, so I'm not saying I'm the first one to do it by any means. It's quite possible that other people have gotten into this, but I have not seen it. And if you have never seen this product before, then I would love to know that. You can let me know in the comments if you've ever seen it before, what you think of this product. Of course, I'm always curious. This feels like it has some sort of thick cardboard insert, and in fact, it has a styrofoam insert. They do not do that on blaster boxes anymore, that's for sure. Wow. I always complain about how they package too much air in these boxes, and look at that. That's a lot of extra space, and they have filled it in with this styrofoam cube. I don't know, that is, it's disgraceful is what I'm going to say. Topps, it is absolutely disgraceful. I mean, that's a huge box, and that is how many packs are in there. That is absurd. Why would you even make the box that big? I mean, that's never seen anything like that. I remember they did used to put styrofoam in there, but it's been a long time, as you can tell. None of these look like, to me, that they have any kind of relic card or anything like that in there. That's what the packs look like right there. Is that Jeter? Is that who's on the front of that? I'm not actually sure. It's not a very good, I don't know. It's not a very good likeness of Jeter, if that is indeed who it is. A lot of Hall of Famers in here, including Jeter and many others, and I don't think there are a ton of inserts. I think the inserts are mainly limited to the relic and autograph cards, but you can get a lot of parallels in here. There are a lot of different color bordered parallels that can be pulled from here, and there are various different odds there on the back. If you're curious about that, I guess I can try to get that into focus for you, and you can, I don't know, maybe I can't get it into focus. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares about that. So let's get into the cards and see what those actually look like. That's what everybody cares about. You may have seen these before. You might recognize them. I don't know. But they're very nice cards. They have kind of a, see if the camera will pick it up, they have kind of a weird finish on them. It's almost sort of texturized. You kind of see it down there. If you look down there on the camera, you kind of see it. It's kind of, it's almost like vinyl, like you would have on a couch or a chair or something. It's kind of like that. There's Lowe, and I forget they only put the last names on these, Cameron Lowe. It is a huge set. As you can see, Cameron Lowe is number 496, so it is a huge set, and Cameron is nicknamed the Snake Man. Wow. Ladies maybe like that? I don't know. That's weird. Kinsler, and that is a rookie card. They did start putting, by 2006, they did start putting a rookie emblem on the card so you could distinguish them. There's Kinsler. Blake, who looks creepy, like he has been possessed by some sort of Joker serum or something. That is a creepy card. We get a red parallel right in the first pack, so that's kind of cool. Breaking Up 2, and I believe that is a Derek Jeter Breaking Up 2 there. Breaking Up is hard to do. I know that song, but Breaking Up 2. So that's a checklist card with Jeter on there. I'll put that in a separate stack. And then you got Greg Maddux with the Cubs, which is kind of odd because I don't think that did he go back to the Cubs at the end of his career? I don't think he did. So that's kind of a throwback Maddux card, I guess. I'm not really sure. We got Lee. Who is that? Carlos Lee and Chipper Jones. Very nice. I like that one. That's a Wolf Lair card for me. I collect Chipper Jones. And Torrey Hunter. It's a pretty nice card, too. Always liked Torrey Hunter. Thought he was a really good player. So that's what we are looking for in here. We're looking for those parallels. And, of course, we are looking for Hall of Famers and Superstars, as well as potentially an autographed card or some sort of a relic situation. We got pull holes here, and this is a 2006 product, so it's definitely not a rookie, but it is a somewhat earlier card of pull holes. That's pretty nice to get there. Not a favorite player of mine, but probably worth keeping that one. Reed, Jeremy Reed from Seattle. There's Aubrey Huff with the Astros, and Wang. We got the Snake Man, and we got Wang. That's right. I'll have to put something on the thumbnail for this that says now with more Wang. We got Molina here. Is that Yachty? No, Benji. That's Benji Molina. I don't know what I was thinking. Yachty wasn't in the league then. But Benji Molina is a red parallel for us. And there's Grady Sizemore, I believe. Yes, it is. Frank Thomas. Very nice. And there he is with the A's. I do not own that card. That is a playing era card. I think Thomas was still in the league in 2006. That's a sweet card. Very happy to get that one. And Hendrickson from the Dodgers. Go to our next pack of this very unusual opening of 2006 Turkey Red, hoping for Hall of Famers like Jeter, things of that nature, and parallels. So if we get any more parallels here, there's Crosby from Oakland, and Davis from Milwaukee. I don't know who that is. Doug Davis. All right. Casey from Pittsburgh. That is Sean Casey, very good player for them. We get another red parallel in here, but first we get this one, Bonds on Deck. That's a pretty sweet card. I'm not much of a Bonds collector by any means, but you can see the texture there too. The light finally is kind of catching that the right way. But that's a nice Bonds card, I have to say. Throw that in the Wolf Lair. Nice Duke Snider. Pretty sweet to get a veteran player, very nice Hall of Fame there. And that is another red parallel for us. I assume red is the most common parallel. I should have looked that up. But there are several different colors you can get. Jackson for Arizona, that's Connor Jackson. Hernandez for Washington, and Gary Sheffield for the Yankees. I hardly remember Sheffield being with the Yankees. That must have been at the very end of his career. Gary Sheffield there. We go to our next pack. This is getting us to the halfway point. This is the fourth pack in an 8-pack box of 2006 Turkey Red. After this pack, I will preview what I'm going to open next Thursday on the channel, and it's something that I know you like very much, and I have not opened for a while, so stay tuned for that. That's right after this pack. Here's Green starting this pack off for us with Arizona. Who is that? It is Sean Green, longtime MLBer there. Hernandez with the Mets. That is Orlando Hernandez. Heron there, named after Harrenhal from the Game of Thrones books, no doubt about that. We get a white parallel here. That's pretty sweet. We get a white one and a red one in this pack. Perhaps you get a red one in every pack. I don't know. Pretty nice. There's Yachty Molina. I was just saying he wasn't in the league yet, but clearly he was. He was part of the Catching Molina Brothers duo. So that's pretty cool. Get a white parallel. Give that its own stack. I don't know. It's not numbered or anything, so I'm not sure how uncommon that is, but would seem common to me. There's Ray Ordonez there with the White Sox. That's a red parallel. Oh, and that's got a different back too. That's pretty cool. I've not seen if we get different backs on these. I'll have to check these out after this pack. Wilson for Pittsburgh and Wilson for Houston, because of course it can't be a Card Wolf opening unless we get some sort of duplication going on as we open these packs. The Wilsons are Preston and Craig, and we finish off with Jason Giambi during his days with the Yankees there. So I don't know how many of those alternate backs that we got on these cards. That's the first one that I've seen, and I must know if we have pulled others, because I am insatiably curious like that. I think that's the only one. Yeah, that is the only one, and that is numbered. It is numbered 325, but that's definitely an alternate back on there. So Very interesting to see that. The thing I'm opening next week on this channel on the Thursday Anything Can Happen Day slot is Jam Packs Wax. That's right. This is a box that I actually had forgotten that we had not opened all of the rows in this box. There's one stack left in this box. And so I went back and I looked at the videos, and I believe that we never pulled an auto out of this box. There's only one row of cards in here left, or one stack, I guess is the best way to say it, one stack left. And I believe, based upon my going back and looking at the videos where I was opening that product, we never pulled an auto from that box. So we should pull an auto next week in this slot on Anything Can Happen Day. Look forward to that. Jam Packs Wax, always a good time. For those of you who haven't seen it before, it's a repacked wax product with lots of great stuff. Comes from Jay over at jampacks.net. I love getting into that product, and it is going to be a great deal of fun next Thursday on Anything Can Happen Day. Look forward to that. Today, we're getting into this Turkey Red pack. It is Nady, starting things off there. Nady for the ladies, Xavier Nady and Mike Piazza, another Hall of Famer there. Like to see that. I think that was when he was with the Padres, which was at the very end of his career, Mike Piazza. Rookie card there of Zumea from Detroit, Joel Zumea, who I don't really remember very well. There we got Gonzalez from San Diego. Adrian Gonzalez goes in that stack. Ortiz, very nice to see Big Poppy there. And, we did get a relic card. Look at that. That is nuts. How crazy is that? It's Andrew Jones, the Braves great. Not a Hall of Famer, but still a really good player. Andrew Jones was in the majors for a long time. Went to the World Series with the Braves. That is sweet. I was not expecting that out of here. That is awesome. Pretty darn cool to get a relic card out of there. Man, I was really not expecting something like that out of a blaster box. And there's Penny finishing off that pack. Wow, we still got 3 more packs. We have pulled a white bordered parallel, several red borders, and a relic card. That's crazy. Did not expect that. That is really nice. Very happy about that. It's really not that much thicker. It's like only 2 cards thick, so it would have been pretty much impossible for me to figure out which pack had that kind of card in it. So very cool to get a relic card out of here. Joe Nathan from the Twins, and there's Doc Holliday. Hall of Famer Roy Halladay out of focus. Sorry about that. Hall of Famer Roy Halladay there. That's pretty sweet. Lee from Cleveland. Who is that? Cliff Lee, and there's Scott Rollins from Philadelphia Phillies, of course. Our red bordered parallel out here is Cendeno. Which Cendeno is that? Ronnie Cendeno. Not any of the ones that were going through my head. Ronnie Cendeno is our red card there. And there's Molina again. This is the regular Molina. We got the Yadi Molina here in the white border. Sweeney and Rogers. I even said Sweeney Todd, and we get a Sweeney card. That's funny. Rogers is Kenny Rogers, the gambler. There he is. Get to our penultimate pack. This very unusual product, Topps Turkey Red from 2006. Very curious to know what you guys think of this product and when the last time is, if ever, that you've seen anybody open this. I'm always curious to know what your experience is with a product like this. Start this pack off, the penultimate pack, with Olivo from the Marlins. I don't remember this guy. Miguel Olivo. Yeah, I don't remember that guy. Mathis rookie card there from the Angels. That's Jeff Mathis. We have been pulling about a rookie card every other pack, I believe. Jeremy Burnitz there, and Anderson. Who is that Anderson? That is Garrett Anderson. And there's Jeter. Wow, check that out. I was wanting to get some Hall of Famers out of here. We got Derek Jeter in the red bordered parallel. Pretty neat to get that one. Sullivan. And I don't know which Sullivan that is. Corey Sullivan and Barry Zito there, of course, for the A's. He was an ace for them back then. And Blanton, also an Oakland pitcher, Joe Blanton. I believe he was a reliever for them, if I'm remembering right. Our last pack of this 2006 Turkey Red Rip. Probably the first and last time you'll ever see anybody open this on YouTube, is my guess. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the thumbs up. It helps this channel quite a lot. YouTube loves it. And I love it, too. I really appreciate it when you do that. This is Zambrano from the Cubs, Carlos Zambrano, as I recall. It is indeed. And there's Markakis. Very nice. Baltimore Orioles card. I think it's the first Orioles card we've gotten out of this entire box, and it is Nick Markakis rookie card. That is pretty sweet. I keep looking at the backs because I want to see if we get any more of those weird alternate backs. Here's Encarnacion. That's pretty nice, too. I'd like to see that one from the Reds. Very nice to see Edwin Encarnacion and another white bordered parallel. It's Sullivan again. We just saw Sullivan's regular card, and there's Corey Sullivan again. Other white bordered parallel. There's Mark Burrell. I actually pulled a relic card of him, or was it an auto card? I think it was an auto card. I believe an auto card of him from the last box of Jam Packs that I opened. He was the auto in there. Mark Burrell, who is known for having pitched. Was it a perfect game? I think it was a perfect game. I cannot remember, but it's been a while since I opened that. There's Giles from Atlanta and Chacon from the Yanks, and we finish off with one of the many Alous who has played Major League Baseball. It's Moises Alou. I kind of like that card. It has a very classical look to it, and I think they were striving to do that with a lot of the paintings that they used on this card. That just looks very pre-war sort of image to me, and that was one of the things that drew me to this. I'm just going to flip through these really quick and see if I got any more of those alternate backs, because that was a surprise to me that they even did that. I didn't know that they did that. There are no more there. I'm assuming there are no more in the red stack other than that one there. Yeah, so we only got one card with that kind of back, so that's kind of neat. That's Ordonez. Put that over there so I don't miss that. And the two white bordered ones have regular backs as well. Yadi Molina and Corey Sullivan. Got the mem card. I'm delighted with that. Really didn't expect to get an auto or a mem. Was hoping for one, of course, but and it's a player who actually had a very significant major league career, so that's very nice too. Andrew Jones, a favorite among Braves fans. And then in the Wolf Lair, the cards that I know I'm putting in my PC for sure is the Nick Markakis rookie. Very nice to get that. I like this Bonds on deck one. Very cool image on there. I really, not a big Bonds fan, but I really like that card a lot. I'll keep that one. Frank Thomas, who I collect and did not have that card, so that will go into the Thomas binder. Pujols, I may or may not. They both have the same pose. I didn't recognize that. Chipper Jones, I will keep for sure. I don't know about Pujols. I'm not a huge fan of his, but that is an earlier card of him, so I may hang on to that. And there'll probably be a couple other ones I pull out of here. But yeah, let me know what you think of that. I certainly enjoyed opening. It was a really nice change of pace. I don't remember honestly ever opening that product before. I'm sure I did at some point, but I really don't remember that experience. And I'm sure I maybe picked up that blaster, 18 years ago, $20, thinking, oh, this is an unusual product, and just never got around to opening it until today. So a lot of fun for me. I hope it was fun for you. Once again, next week on this channel, we'll be doing a stack of Jam Packs wax from that very box. We should get an autograph out of there. I'll be back tomorrow with Dorking with Dice. We do it every Friday here on the channel. See if I can get the pack opening machine to help me out again this week and do Dorking with Dice with me. He's been less interested because there's no football in the box, and football is really the main interest in his own collecting. He loves football cards, and I do too, but I also love baseball cards. So we'll have all baseball in the box tomorrow, but football will be added soon. Just a couple more weeks, 2 or 3 more weeks until the NFL season begins. I cannot wait, and I'm sure some of you are chomping at the bit as I am. I'll be back tomorrow with Dorking with Dice. Thank you so much for coming out to the channel today. I really appreciate each and every one of you so much, and I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. As always, happy collecting.